Students, today we are going to learn preparation of receipts and payment account with the help of income and expenditure account and balance sheet. This is reverse. Normally, receipts and payment account are given. We have to find income and expenditure account and balance sheet. But here we should go reverse. Income and expenditure account and balance sheet are given. We have to prepare receipts and payment account. Before solving this problem, we should know receipts and payment account, which include previous year, current year and subsequent year transaction, but income and expenditure account includes only current year transactions. Now look at the question. This question I have taken from CA Foundation question paper, which was held in November 2019. Yes, I am going to read. Listen carefully. From the following income and expenditure account and balance sheet of a club, prepare receipts and payment account for the year ended 31st March 2019. So our current year is 2018 and 19. Our previous year is 2017-18. Our subsequent year is 2019 and 20. Here expenditure and income and expenditure account given, expenditure, income. Here the current year transaction, current year receipt and payment and current year outstanding only recorded. Okay. To upkeep of ground, to printing, to salary, to depreciation, to rent, income side by subscription, by sale of old newspaper, by lecture fees, by entrance fees, by miscellaneous income, by deficit are given. Then closing balance sheet also given. Subscription received in advance, prize fund, interest on prize fund, price distribution, general fund minus deficit, add entrance fee, furniture, ground and building, prize fund investment, subscription outstanding, cash in hand. Then the following adjustments have been made in the above amounts. Upkeep of ground 660 and printing rupees 264 relating to the previous year were paid in the current year. So last year upkeep of ground and last year printing expenses paid in the current year. So we have adjustment for upkeep of ground and printing. Okay. Then second adjustment, 1/4 of entrance fee has been capitalizing. So where is entrance fee? Here in receipt income side. We have adjustment for entrance fee. Then subscription outstanding previous year 880 and for current year 2018-19 770. So we have adjustment for subscription. Subscription received in advance. Again we have adjustment for subscription. Subscription received in advance in 2017-18 220 and in 2019-20 was rupees 110. Furniture was purchased during there. So we have adjustment for furniture also. Now I am going to solve the problem. Yes students, now I drawn format of receipts and payment account. Receipts and payment account of a club for the year ended 31st March 2019. Receipts payment. Okay, here previous year, current year and subsequent year transactions are recorded, but here current year transactions alone recorded. Okay, then we'll start with the expenditure side. To upkeep of ground, so current year paid, current year upkeep ground paid rupees 11,000. We have adjustment for that. Upkeep of ground 660 were paid in 2018-19. So last year upkeep paid in the current year. So it goes to the payment side by upkeep of ground. Current year 18-19, previous year 17-18. So our current year expenditure is 11,000. Previous year upkeep ground paid in the current year 660 rupees. So totally we paid 11,660. Okay. Likewise second one by printing. Current year printing we paid 1,100. Previous year printing we paid how much? 264. Then salary, for that no adjustment. we can write the same value. Then depreciation not to be recorded because it is receipts and payment, non-cash items are not to be recorded. Buy rent, no adjustment, write the same value. Then we are moving to the income side. Incomes are recorded in the receipt side. So receipt side, our starting point is opening cash here not given. So we'll start with the to subscription. To subscription. Here in subscription, in income side we have subscription. In that we included 3 items. The subscription which includes 3 items. 1. Current year subscription, current year received. 1. Last year received in advance for the current year. Then current year outstanding. Once again, current year subscription, current year received. Last year, previous year received in advance for the current year. Then current year outstanding. If these 3 are included, we'll get this value. What I said here, last year received in advance and outstanding both are included. First we have to exclude that last year received in advance and current year outstanding. We will get current year subscription, current year received. Okay. Now here subscription for 17-18, subscription for 18-19, subscription for 19-20. Okay. First income side, subscription worth 19,052 recorded. Here we have to deduct 2 items. First one is current year subscription outstanding. Second one, we have to deduct last year subscription received in advance for the current year. So our total subscription in the income side rupees 19,052, of which we have to deduct 2 things. One is current year outstanding and current year subscription received in the last year. Yes, 19,052 minus current year subscription recorded in the asset side, that we have to deduct. Then we have to deduct subscription received in advance in the last year. So subscription received in advance in 2017-18, how much? 220. We'll get 18,062. That is current year subscription, current year received. Current year subscription, current year received, how much? 18,062. Then last year subscription, current year received. Subscription outstanding in previous years 2017-18 was rupees 80. So last year subscription, current year received is about 880. Then subscription received in advance, that is current year we received subscription for the next year. That's value appeared in the liability side. How much? 110. So total its value 19,052. So subscription work completed. Then sale of old newspaper, it will be recorded in the receipt side. Sale of old newspaper. Sale of old newspaper value 286. Then lecture. Lecture fees 1,650. Then entrance fee, for that we have adjustment. Entrance fee, what is the adjustment? 1/4 of the entrance fee has to be capitalized. So capitalized value recorded in the liability side. 3/4 is the revenue expenses recorded in the income side. Both we have to merge because totally they collected 2,145 plus 715. So totally they collected 2,860. Okay. Then miscellaneous income, it is a receipt. Miscellaneous income, it is a receipt, value 440. Then deficit not to be recorded in the receipts and payment account. Now we'll go ahead with the balance sheet. Subscription received in advance. So current year we received a subscription for the next year. What we did, we recorded in the receipt side. Then price fund, it will not be recorded because opening balance of price fund not recorded in the receipts and payment account. But the next item is interest received on price fund. It is a receipt. Interest on price fund, it is a receipt 1100. Then prices given, it is a payment recorded in the payment side. Prices given. Next, general fund, opening balance of general fund will not come to receipts and payment account. Deficit will not come to receipts and payment account. Entrance fee already we considered. This is capitalized value. This is revenue. Both add together will be recorded in the receipt side. Then go to the asset side. We have adjustment for furniture. What they are saying, some furniture was purchased during there. So there are many fixed assets are there, of which furniture only they purchased during there. So this will be recorded in the payment side. Buy furniture purchased, value how much? 9,900. On its depreciation, how much? 1,100. So total value of the furniture they purchased 11,000 rupees. Then ground and building opening balance will not come. Price fund investment opening balance will not come. Subscription outstanding. What we did, we should exclude this current year subscription outstanding from the subscription to arrive total receipt of subscription. Then cash in hand. It is a closing cash in hand 2,530. So students, we completed everything. Now I am going to balance this receipts and payment account. Here closing cash is given, opening cash is not given. So we have to find opening cash. The value, payment side total value already I recorded 41,514 minus all debit items will get one value 16,126. That is the opening cash. Students, here they asked you two questions. From the following income and expenditure account balance sheet of a club, prepare receipts and payment account. So with the help of income and expenditure account balance sheet, I prepared receipts and payment account. Along with that, they asked one more question. What is that? Subscription account. So we have to prepare subscription account too. Yes students, let me prepare subscription account. Students, now I am going to teach you the preparation of subscription account. It is very easy. Yes, look at the board. Yes, I am going to prepare subscription account for the year ended 31st March 2019. Debit side and credit side. First, we'll start with the income and expenditure account, where the subscription recorded in income side. How much? 19,052. It was transferred from the subscription account. So here in income and expenditure account, the subscription credited. In subscription account, income and expenditure account debited to income and expenditure account. How much we transferred? 19,052. Okay. So subscription recorded in income side, which was transferred from the subscription account. So in income and expenditure account, subscription credited. In subscription account, income and expenditure account debited. Okay. Then I said in this subscription, the subscription which was recorded in the income side, which includes current year outstanding and last year received in advance, that we have to exclude. So it will go to the credit side. By subscription outstanding, current year is 1819. Subscription outstanding, current year is how much? 770. What all will deduct? Current year subscription outstanding we have to deduct. Then one more thing we have to deduct, that is last year subscription received in advance for the current year. So by subscription received in advance in 1718. Last year received in advance, subscription received in advance in 1718, how much? 220. So the subscription transferred to the transferred from the income and expenditure account. So in income and expenditure account, subscription credited. In subscription account, income and expenditure account debited. Then what all we must exclude from the subscription? Two things. One is current year outstanding and the subscription for the current year received in the last year, that we have to subtract. So we should write on the credit side. Then what all we recorded for the two subscription outstanding in the last year 17-18 received in 18-19. So last year subscription received in the current year, it should be debited. So last year outstanding how much? 880 rupees. Then current year received in advance, subscription received in 18-19 for 19-20. How much its value? 110 rupees. Now I am going to balance this. I am going to add. So 880 plus 110, 099, then 19,000, 052, 2, 4, 0, 2, 4, 0, 0, 20,000, 2, 4, 10, 10, balance on 0, 2, 20,042, 20,042. If we deduct these two, we'll get cash received balancing figure. Its value is the amount we recorded in the receipts and payment account debit side, balancing figure. Students, we completed the preparation of receipts and payment account with the help of income and expenditure account and balance sheet, and we learned preparation of subscription account. In next class, we'll solve different problem. Till then, bye and thank you.